I ran into Bart Mellick here at the LBMA in Rome. He's the head of commodity strategy for TD Securities. Bart, thanks for being with us again on Kitco.
It's great to be here.
So Bart, we're at the Waldorf Astoria in Rome, where I'm here thinking, what recession in Europe?
Well, there may be a recession raging around particularly Southern Europe, but not here at the Waldorf, it doesn't seem.
So it seems we're far from reality, but what do you think the sentiment is like here among participants at the LBMA when we're looking at precious metals?
Well, I think the sentiment, particularly towards gold, is guarded optimism, I would say. People are quite worried about the market potentially dropping, but I think at the end of the day, most participants think that gold will hold firm near current levels and that we're not going to see a major sell-off, at least not at this time.
Guarded optimism. I like that term, Bart. How do you see things?
Well, I see him as maybe a little bit less optimistic than the consensus here. We suspect that for the next several months, gold is going to be range-bound, oscillating between 1305 and 1425. Those are our technical bounds. And it will be determined, at least the direction, by what the economic data looks like, particularly in the U.S., and the anticipation of what the Federal Reserve will do. As we found out the last FOMC, the Federal Reserve disappointed some and did not remove monetary accommodation. And I think it will be very much a guessing game what the Fed does and when it does it in terms of less liquidity in the market.
Well, Bart, that's what I wanted to ask you. Did you reevaluate or relook at your forecast after Bernanke's last meeting where he announced that he wouldn't end tapering for now?
No, we didn't. We kept our forecasts as is, mainly because we were on the dovish side of the consensus. We expected if anything, a very small tapering. As it, of course, turned out, there was no tapering, and we thought the Federal Reserve was going to likely change some of its benchmarks, and Mr. Bernanke did more than that. He actually said that he's really not targeting the unemployment rate specifically when looking at policy. And to us, it suggests that we could see a bit more accommodation for longer.
Would you change your forecast in the event of a government shutdown in the U.S.? We wouldn't, mainly because our range is fairly broad, and we would expect prices to move towards the upper end of that bound, towards maybe 1,425 or so. But we really don't expect this to become a crisis. Okay, and Bart, those are your thoughts on gold. Does silver follow suit?
I think silver follows suit, but of course, due to the fact that silver is, about twice as volatile on the implied side, we could have broader moves. We expect silver to move between, $21 and $24 range over the next several months.
Okay, Bart, thank you so much for your thoughts, and I hope you enjoy a bit of Rome.
We have, and thank you very much.
Thank you, and thanks for watching our coverage from the LBMA here in Rome. You can email us at newsfeedback@kitco.com or follow me on Twitter at Daniela Camboden. Thanks for watching.